It is 91X. Pauly Shore in town tonight. 2 shows. La Jolla Comedy Store, 8 and 10:30. Andy Shore, your son, is opening the show.
Yes,
and his son.
It's 3 generations of comedy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I know. Are there gonna be jokes about
family stuff?
Family stuff. You know.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a great place to go if you're with your father and you want to just kind of laugh and kind of get away. It's a good place. I mean, where else are you going to go?
Right. Where are you going to eat beforehand? Because you always go to Kona's, Mama Testa. Where else do you go to eat in San Diego?
I like to have some sushi in La Jolla. It's pretty good. There's a couple good spots there.
You just go right down to the beach and just eat the fish.
Yeah, sometimes I just kind of roll around. I roll around in the sand and I just kind of scrape up some crabs.
And eat those. Do you fight the seals for them?
I beat them.
You beat?
Yeah, I beat them with you ever see that in Alaska, where they beat the seals?
In Canada, they do that.
Oh, in Canada, yeah. So that's up north.
Yeah, that's way up.
So I kind of beat them. I beat them down.
You beat the seals and steal their crabs.
Right, steal their crabs.
Good. How long have you had crabs?
What time is it? It's been a while. No. So I heard Joe Roper lost a lot of weight. I was down at Kono's and the owner Steve that owns Kono's. I'm like, have you seen Roper? He's like rail thin. I guess that his wife or something made him like go on the juice. Have you done the juice cleanse?
No, I'm gonna try.
Have you done colonics before?
I love colonics. You turned me on to colonics.
No, seriously.
You did.
I do colonics in Los Angeles, and before I go up, there's Paris Hilton, and then I go up, and after that.
Remember that bubblegum? See the bubblegum go through? That's where I learned it from you. So when my bubblegum went through, I saw it.
Yeah, it's if people listening, if you want to a lot of people think when you go to number 2, like you get everything out, but you don't. There's still stuff that's lingering, that's around kind of the chest area. That's
what was the most shocking thing you saw go by?
A boot.
A boot.
Yeah.
Do you remember whose boot it was?
Some car keys. No, I don't know.
Somebody was obviously kicking you in the ass beforehand.
Yeah.
And lost their boot.
Yeah, they just I got in a couple of years ago. I got in some fights when I was pretty buzzed, and there was some jewelry and stuff left over up there. So
jewelry.
But it's good to be down here in San Diego.
You live here.
Yeah,
people don't know, but you live here.
Yeah, I haven't been coming down here for a while. Do you know that in my will, when I do die, that you know how some people say I want to be buried in a graveyard or da 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 da.
Yep.
Like for me, I'm gonna be sprinkled off of Crystal Pier. So that's like in my will. So when I die, you guys, and if you guys want to visit me, leave flowers and letters and maybe like DVDs of Encino Man or something like that, like old memorabilia, you can just do that right there on the pier.
Perfect.
So that'll be good.
You'll be sprinkled off the pier.
Yeah, it'll be nice,
I love that. I'll be there for that if you die first.
Thank you.
If I die
Where are
first,
you going to die?
I'm going to die in your bed up in your house in Los Feliz.
No, Silver Lake.
In Silver Lake.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to die, in your bed.
Exactly.
OD. It'll be an OD. You okay with that?
Thanks for bringing me also on the morning news this morning. That was fun.
We had some fun this morning.
Yeah.
Maybe you got a nap. I didn't.
Yep.
You're a dick. But I love you. All right, it is 90X Pauly Shore. 2 shows tonight at the La Jolla Comedy Store, 8 and 10:30, and tomorrow, 8 and 10:30 as well.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day, Pauly.
Yeah. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And if there's any deadbeat dads that are listening to this, pick up the phone. Send a tweet, send an Instagram, send an email to your son, your daughter that you left. And let's go Spurs, huh?
It's never too late. Reach out to your kid. It's
91X.